You feel you'll always be.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Right now I'm going to give a disclaimer. We're going to ignore the fact that I'm actually trash at Roblox here. So yeah, don't roast me in the comments. Anyways, to get started with the video, I'm gonna do a quick rundown of what I'm going to explain. I might add a few things in later, so please don't attack me. How I got my dream halo, which is the light halo, in 3 days. So basically, this is how I did it. Selling stuff for diamonds, look for affordable halos, server hop to find halo or higher tier halos. When offering, offer limited items, wishlist items, skirts and heels. Be respectful, don't spam or freak out, and last but not least, be patient. Alright, now let's start. So when I'm talking about selling stuff for diamonds, I mean limited items. So this includes Valentine's Day, St. Patrick's Day, Easter, summer exclusives, Halloween, Christmas, and New Year's. You can definitely sell items that are currently available to purchase. All you gotta do is maybe lower the price. You can usually start by offering it at a medium price. If nobody wants it, start lowering it. But also to make sure, don't be annoying or else nobody's gonna wanna buy it from you. Alright, next tip, look for the most affordable halo, which at the moment it's the Winter 2018 halo. Usually if you look at a tier list, it usually ranges from 100,000 to 200,000 diamonds. But eventually the Spring Halo 2020 is going to become one of the most common ones. So definitely do be aware of that. But at the moment, a lot of people are offering around like a couple of halos, like 2 halos or a bunch of diamonds. So do be aware of that. Alright, now next step. Server hop to find your halo or higher tier halo. Instead of staying in one trading server for hours and hours just waiting for someone, just hop. So you don't have to wait hours and hours till someone pops out. You can definitely do this with friends. It's so much more fun. And then if they tell you they find something, go for it. Just join them. And when looking for higher tier halos, you can definitely look at a tier list. That's if you care about tier lists. There's been a lot of controversy whether or not a halo should be considered lower tier, mid tier, high tier. And if you are wondering, tier usually goes on how much it's worth because of its rarity. For example, because the Winter 2018 halo is the most common, it's usually cheaper. And the reason why, because it has 18,000 wins from the fountain, which means there's only 18,000 of those. That is a really small number, but this all does add up to all the other halos there are. And then when you're talking about higher tier halos, it means the Halloween halo and the Lucky 2020 halo. Those ones have around like less than 1,000 people have those, so they are really rare and you don't see them as often. And I do recommend you look on like the hashtag Royale High Halo on like Twitter, because a lot of people put up their halos for offers. Usually they look for other halos, but if they have the Winter Halo, they usually ask for the V-Day or the Lucky 19 and they'll add. So, and if you're wondering, add means to add stuff. So add extra diamonds, add extra accessories, skirts, heels, and so on. Alright, next step. When offering for another halo or a new halo, Offer limited items, wishlist items, skirts, and heels. So these are usually the items that have a lot more value. And what I mean by wishlist items, other person is usually looking for something. They usually have it in their bio, their name, or they usually say it in chat, like, I want a parasol, or I want the Batmo heels, I want the Valentina heels, usually stuff like that. It is always limited items that are off sale, so do be aware of that. Alright, next step. Be respectful, don't spam or freak out. There has been some cases where I freaked out and it usually resulted in something really bad, or like I regretted it instantly, but you know, I can't really do anything about it. Yes, I could ask for it back, but at that point I'm too embarrassed to ask for it again. When spamming, if you're a person who has a halo, and it's gonna happen if you do have like something expensive. So usually spamming is when someone sends you a trade request and they put their entire inventory. I always laugh at this because it's so funny, because honestly, I don't care. And I always hate it when I say my halo's not for trade, but the person's like, can you see my offer? And it takes them like 5 minutes to put their entire inventory up. And I feel so bad to say like, sorry, no thank you. But at this point, I've gotten used to it. Anyways, enough complaining from me. Being respectful is really important. If the person says, my halo is not for trade, it literally means not for trade. Unless you say you really got a good offer, then you gotta get a good offer. So usually a good offer is like overpaying, but I consider overpaying a scam. But usually overpaying is usually forced upon by the other person, not the person who wants the item. Alright, last and final step, be patient. Be patient is key. If you get frustrated because you can't find a halo, then try different things. Take a break. That's probably one of the most important things I have. But definitely look on like Instagram and Twitter, which is what I was doing, and I've gotten cool stuff on there that I could never find on the trading realm. And definitely when I say be patient, I mean like, please don't try and like rush yourself saying you need to have a halo. Actually, the big reason why I got my halo in the first place was because some girl, despite me saying, I guess I got lucky, I don't know, but she offered 200,000 diamonds for my parasol. And again, after I got those, I went looking for a halo for trade. But I'm very disappointed in myself because this person kept asking for things. And because I was so desperate at this point, I ended up overpaying. That's why you need to be patient. I couldn't stand waiting any longer. And that resulted in me asking my friend for stuff. I ended up taking my friend's Shadow Empress heels, which are worth a lot nowadays. And I used to have the entire Shadow set, but you know, once trading came out, I began spending it on stupid stuff I did not need. So I do regret that. And that's why you need to be patient. You could end up regretting something that you really didn't want to. So yeah, definitely please take your time and don't get overwhelmed. Anyways, thank you all for staying till the end of this video, and I love you all. Even though I literally haven't posted in like months besides the aesthetic outfit video I did a little bit ago. Yeah, like I started this channel in like 2018 of November, and the fact that my first 2 videos got around like 10,000 views. Then again, they weren't Roblox related, so I happened to get lucky. Anyways, bye.